Hello, Matt and Nicole. Here is your sewer scope from today's inspection. This is me in the basement, just kind of showing you around, giving you a little bit of orientation. There's that main sewer stack. We're in PVC, and we remain in PVC for the full length of the run here. All of the connection points are good. Everything appears to be glued properly. There's no separation, no damage or cracking at the connection points. Sometimes you get that. There is a scant, minimal amount of buildup in the pipe. That's an inlet right there. There's a clean out towards that front foundation wall. It might be where that is or what that is. Coming up here in just a sec, we're going to start holding a little bit of water. About here, right? So we're looking maybe an inch and a half of water at the bottom of the pipe. That maintains for roughly 10 feet until we get up to this connection. There's an elbow up here. Coming up here, short connecting point, and then this turn here, 22.5 degrees or so, and then holding water again for another few feet or so. So my guess is either whoever laid that section of pipe didn't pitch it properly. Sometimes it's difficult when you've got that angle to get the slope right, or another possibility is the pipe settled over time. Either one is a possibility. I don't think that it's going to affect flow or functional drainage or anything like that. You may come back in another couple of years or so, take a look at it, see if it's gotten any worse. But I don't really foresee it or see it as a major issue. We're starting to turn down here. We've got two good solid downward steps. Historically, here's another one right here. Historically, that's an indicator that we're coming to the city connection. I don't get city connection. I run out of cable before we reach that point. But my guess is, knowing the proximity of the house to the street and these two down, I have to imagine that we're relatively close. How close? Hard to say. Could potentially be 15 to 20 feet, maybe a little bit more. All in all, a good pipe. I don't have any recommendations other than you might come back in a few years and revisit the pipe just to look at that low spot. What I would do prior to that is not run any water for 3 or 4 hours or so. I ran a fair amount of water prior to doing the scope, so I would maybe see if it kind of siphons itself out over that course of 3 or 4 hours, and see if it's still holding water in that spot. Probably is a little bit, but not much. I'm going to keep the camera rolling as I pull back. Feel free to watch the return journey if you'd like, and then reach out to me with questions. I'm always happy to be a resource.